What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to another episode of Pips and Points. I'm your host Jono, and today we're going to be talking about the NAS100. And first off, I'd like to give a special shout out to all my Piptonites. So, how did you become a Piptonite? Straightforward. Just hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, and turn on the bell icons, right? And every time I upload a video, you will then be able to see it for yourself. Because to be fair, this is a NAS100 signals channel. I mean, it's not that per se, but we are giving like literally areas where you could potentially look at on the day-to-day. Okay, so it's something that is going on all the time. Every time I upload. What else do we do? Okay, so we'd also do an analysis. So this is, I'm just saying this for all the new guys that possibly would have been stumbling across this video for the very first time. Okay, so we do a NAS100 analysis. Obviously it's focused on the NAS100. Okay, and pretty much it's a trading forecast that we do on this channel. All right, so yesterday I was looking for opportunity, and not yesterday. Yesterday I talked about looking for opportunity, what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it. And if you want, you can go back to yesterday's video, which is the 6th of February, Sunday's video, to talk about what I plan to do today. And this morning there was a lot that I didn't do. I mean, I saw an opportunity I wanted to take, but I didn't take it because it just didn't look right. But however, within the last couple of minutes of me starting this video, I've actually taken a trade. Okay, I am negative right now in that trade, but it's not something that we worry too much about because, like I say, this is the game we signed up for. Okay, and hopefully this one is going to be another blue, right? So if all works out how I think it's going to go, it's going to be another blue, and that's the trade right here. Today in this video, we're going to be solely exclusively focused on the NAS100. We are going to be very exclusively focused on the NAS100 for today. All right. So let's get into it. All right. So I've taken a trade about here, but I don't want to mess around with this stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into another chart that's a bit cleaner, and then we can look at my reasoning for that in that chart there. Okay, so this one's a little bit cleaner, so we can do it. Let's go back. All right, cool. So a lot of the areas we've marked out. Okay, and we're just going to move this down here somewhere, and we're going to bring this over here because this is where we want this thing to go. Okay, and my reasoning, why did I take the trade for the NAS100? Why did I jump in right now? Okay, so a number of things. So first things first is I looked at the overall structure as to what the NAS is doing. Okay, and as you can see, the NAS has tried to break above this level a number of times. I would like to say this zone a number of times, okay, and has been unsuccessful on every attempt. All right, and it's only tried to go down twice, and each time it's gone down twice, it's produced a lower low. So it tried to go down here, right, and then it tried to go down here again and produce a lower low. All right, and also going back to my little squiggly drawings that I like to do, my little line drawings that I like to do, right, this zone right here, to me, it's a squeeze, right? So it's squeezed in this area on its way up. Okay, so around here it was normal, it was absolutely fine, but then it started to squeeze from here, then it squeezed, then it's got all the way there, then it broke through and shut down and produced a lower low, which is lower than this one. All right, so at this point right now, I am fairly confident, hence why I've taken this trade, okay, that this is going to push down, right? So I've taken the sell order for that. Now, do I say you should do that? No, you got to do your own research, you got to do your own homework, and you got to make sure it makes sense to you, because there are traders right now that we say, nah, I definitely would not have taken a sell, I would have taken a buy because of the overall position. This is a lower high, right? I mean, this is a lower low, and this is a higher low right here. Okay, which is fair play because they both confirm with the MACD. So we can see the MACD here is red on this zone, ping, and this is red on this zone here, ping. It's a little red, but it is just to say that it is a lower low. But however, I've read this in the other direction, which I think is it is going to push down. It's going to push down. Now, if it pushes down, great. more pips and more points for me. If it doesn't push down and it hits my stop, fair play, I got it wrong. Do you know what I mean? We live and we move on. And when would I actually consider jumping out of this trade, even though my stop is all the way up here? Because I'll probably, if it doesn't go, if it goes against me, I will jump out a lot earlier before it hits my stop. And bearing in mind, obviously, I have put it in and it's going to be overnight, so I just hope nothing crazy happens whilst I'm sleeping. Okay, that's a hope. But when would I say this is a failed operation? Okay, if we get a close above this level right here, if it closes above this level right here where I've marked the red, I'm out. I am out. Because there's no point in me riding it all the way to the top to catch a bigger L. I might as well just cut my losses here and then reassess the overall situation and then look for another opportunity to jump back in. So that is how I will play it. And this whole thing is derived off a much higher time frame why I took the sell order, right? Much higher time frame. So if you go to the 4 hourly, at the level where it is right now, okay, I personally believe it is actually going to push down because it's doing a lot of consolidating at this level on the 4 hourly, right? If it was going to go straight up, it wouldn't be doing all of this work at the bottom, okay? It would just go up. It would have been up already, right? But it's doing a lot of work in this area, which lets me know that the bulls and the bears are fighting. They want this price lower than where it is, which is fine. You know what I mean? Either way, it works for me. We look at it on a bigger time frame, which is the daily, and we see all of these wicks. So we've got a parabolic red right here, right? This one, this black one right here, that's a red. The next one that follows is also a red. This one too is a red, okay? So naturally, although this is a blue at the moment, it's highly likely this one is going to be a red too, all right? And where I've marked out in the area, this area right here is where I believe it is most likely going to travel down to, okay? So I don't know when it's going to do it, I don't know how it's going to do it, but I believe that is what is going to happen. That is what is going to happen, right? So yeah, guys, like literally, if you found this content useful in any way, please destroy the like button, okay? YouTube loves that. Destroy the like button, all right? And if you think I'm an awesome host, if you think, right, that I'm doing a good job with my technical analysis, why don't you just become a pip tonight and just hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, become a pip tonight. Videos are released every single evening. I try to release them every single evening. There are some evenings when I don't. Fair play, life, things happen. But however, on most days, I try to release videos. So make sure you do that, all right? And I want to thank you all for coming over and watching another episode of Pips and Points. I really appreciate you all. You guys are giving me so much confidence to continue doing this stuff, right? And I will do my utmost not to let you down. I'll do my utmost to make sure that I'm always delivering the best content possible, just so that myself and you, we can both grow and obviously collect as much pips as possible. So there's nothing more to say or to do. I want to thank you all for taking the time to come over. I appreciate you all. You guys have an awesome evening, awesome morning, awesome afternoon, wherever you are. And I look forward to talking to you, all you guys, again tomorrow, the 8th of Feb, which will be a Tuesday. So, thank you all, guys. Have an awesome day. And this is Jono signing out.